Okay, I'm out. See you later. Hina took off at a full sprint. And I have to do what I can, too. That's the only way forward. Okay, well that's the data center down. Man, we could have gone the mastermind just now, too. God damn it. Let's see. The headmaster's room is also unlocked, right? Ooh. Nice rug. This is the headmaster's room. I've heard an awful lot about it, but this will be my first time seeing it for myself. Makoto, it's you. Oh, Byakuya. Huh. Previous headmasters. This one looks a little bit different. It's the same stuff in the gym. Oh, wow. There are trophies and even a shield in the display case. Okay. Lots of things going on. Lots of papers. There are documents scattered all over the floor. Somehow, it makes me feel anxious. Well, is that because Kyoko was trying to find stuff the whole time, or what? Do you have any sort of insight, Byakuya, or should I look at this first? Hey, Makoto. Are you ignoring me? You think that I'll forgive that just because you're you? Why are you like that? I'm not your girlfriend. Stop. When we get out of here, remember this moment. Okay, fine. I gotta talk to you first. Well, you came to the right place this time. Would you like to see something interesting? Yes, please, Byakuya. Please show me something interesting because I have no capability of looking for it myself. What do you mean, something interesting? Take a look at this. It was on top of that pathetically ostentatious desk. Class number 78 student registry? It contains profiles for all of us and Mukuro. Apparently, class 78 refers to us. I guess that's another piece of evidence saying that we've actually been enrolled in the school for a while as opposed to it being our first day. Wait, when we found Mukuro's profile in Kyoko's room. 78. That's right. It also mentioned class 78. This must be where Kyoko got that page. And since the rest of our profiles are listed in there along with hers, there can be no doubt Mukuro was a student here at Hope's Peak Academy, just like the rest of us. Mukuro Iksaba, the 16th student. That must be how Kyoko learned about it. But it seems that Kyoko was in a hurry. Huh? What do you mean? I'm talking about when she stole it. The uneven tearing, the way the paper had been crumpled, she must have been in a hurry. Well, since she snuck in here to get it, I'm sure she wanted to get out as fast as possible. But what's your point? She was in so much of a hurry that she only got the first page. The first page? Of Mukuro's? Correct. Mukuro's profile actually contains 2 pages. What? In other words, when it comes to this profile, there was more information about Mukuro that we still didn't have. What kind of information is it? Why do you ask me to explain every little thing? You can read, can't you? Well, why don't you let me look at that thing for myself then? God! It seems to be some sort of a detailed report put together by the headmaster himself. I don't know what kind of man he was, but I'm glad he left us such an interesting clue. He's Kyoko's dad, you asshole. I was half listening to Byakuya as I skimmed through the report. Oh, we have a picture here! Mukuro reappeared suddenly, and in the background, an entity floats, close but just out of reach. The entity known as the Ultimate Despair. Ah, that would explain why it says the Ultimate Soldier on Mukuro's, right? Because she herself is not actually. Right? Or are they talking about the organized... Okay. Right now, I can't be sure if this is a single person or some kind of group. Whatever it is, Mukuro definitely has some sort of connection to it. I have a bad feeling about all this. I need to push forward with my research into the Ultimate Despair. And I need to pay attention to Mukuro's behavior too. So the headmaster himself was doing some sort of research on the ultimate despair, which is how I assume he got killed. This is just my gut feeling, but I think she's dangerous. Despite the countless battles she must have gone through as a member of Fenrir. When she entered Hope's Peak, she didn't display any signs of battle wounds or scars. That fact alone proves her tremendous skill in battle. Naturally, I want to believe in her. She's one of my students after all. See, that's really interesting then, because remember? The corpse had wounds on it. She didn't have wounds from fighting in like some war-ridden country for 3 years, and she has wounds after coming here? But if I decide she's a danger to the other students, I will be forced to take all reasonable measures. Mukuro was a part of the ultimate despair. I don't think there can be any doubt about it now. But wouldn't that mean Mukuro and the mastermind were allies? That could explain how she got hurt, because you get hurt when you don't pay attention. So why? Why would they kill Mukuro? Did she betray them? Plus, even the headmaster seemed to be afraid of what Mukuro was capable of. They would have had to take her completely by surprise to kill her like that. Or maybe it means the mastermind is even stronger than Mukuro was. What's wrong, Makoto? Huh? You seem to be lost in thought, but I should probably point out one other thing. There's another important bit of information within the file that you should note. What is it? Did you notice a picture in there? A picture of a girl perhaps you've never seen before. A girl who seems to be included as part of our class 78. That should be enough for you to figure out who the girl is. What do you mean? We didn't get to see Mukuro's face, so yeah. And further information about that girl is included in the file. 5 foot 7 inches, 97 pounds, and it even lists her vitals. That's not vitals, those are 3 sizes. Well, what do you think? Are you saying it's the corpse? What do I think? Are you asking me, like, if she has a nice body? You hopeless idiot! What I'm trying to tell you is maybe you'll want to keep that in mind for later. Yeah, specific mathematical measurements is one way to prove the corpse is Mukuro. Although, earlier I mentioned that there was something I wasn't sure about. I'm still hung up on the whole nail thing. Would a soldier really paint her nails? And I did go back and look at the beginning Danganronpa videos, and I did note that Junko was the one who had red nails, so that part makes me kind of wary. Maybe you'll make your way back to the corpse, and maybe you'll think, oh, could that mean? Wait, is he trying to say there's a chance the body isn't actually Mukuro? Is that what he's saying? Personally, what I'm thinking seems all but impossible, but it wouldn't hurt to confirm, right? That's all I was trying to say. What you do with that information is your business. So I'm back to being Byakuya's errand boy. There's one way. One way. Wait. Oh, and one last thing. It's a bit of advice from me to you, so I suggest you pay attention. Yes, Mr. Byakuya, what is it? Advice for me? You seem to be getting along with Kyoko quite well. It's not that we're getting along, she's just done a lot to help me. Well, don't put too much faith in her. Huh? The cost of that faith might be more than you can afford. What are you saying? Just what I think. Call it a hunch. A hunch? But my hunches tend to be proven right. The advice is free this time. Take it or don't, as you will. I'll keep it in mind. Thanks. Huh. Like, I really don't think Kyoko would do anything to actively betray us, but the fact that she's tied to the headmaster, maybe that might prove to be a problem later. But I thought of something interesting that we can look at here. I'm pretty sure they list height. Yes, height. And chest sizes too. So, I don't think we have Mukuro here. But who do you think I want to check? Who do you think I want to check? Huh! 5 feet 7 inches! 31-inch chest. Huh. Interesting. The chest was 31, right? Let me check again. This is so Oh, I feel kind of gross. I'm like checking people's chest sizes. Let's see here. Yeah, 5 foot 7 inches, 97 pounds, 31, 22, 32. That's exactly Junko's. Okay, I'm pretty convinced that the body might be Junko's then. So, if that's true then, okay, what are the implications of that then? Does that mean that the Fenrir tattoo is fake? Because I'm pretty sure Junko did not have a tattoo. And, yeah, that would explain the wounds too, because Junko was impaled by those spears. That's a few days old. If all this is true, then does that mean that Mukuro is not actually dead, but is the mastermind, and she framed the whole thing? Huh. Interesting. Just to make sure, there's no one else with the same height, right? Oh my god, everyone here is so tall. It makes me feel so inadequate. Jesus. Hifumi is close, but that body can't be Hifumi. Yeah. Makoto's actually extremely short in comparison to everyone here. But, yep. Junko is the only one whose measurements match. So, that's curious. Let's keep that in mind. The bookshelf seems really well made, and it's filled with files and thick books. Can we look at this now? Apparently that's us. It has profiles on everybody. Mukuro. Mukuro Ikusaba, part of the ultimate despair. Which means her and the mastermind should have been allies. But then, why would the mastermind kill her? Weren't they friends? Well, I mean, the mastermind is... But if you think back though, even Junko was killed with a spear impaled in her, which is not even part of the whole killing game. So, pretty brutal. The mastermind is pretty much someone that can do whatever the hell they want and not feel too bad about it. They're hosting a game where we're killing each other, for God's sake, so don't have too much expectations for this person. Okay, so I believe the last location... No, wait. The garden and the dojo. There was also something here, right? Oh, Toko. So this is where you were. What do you want? Am I so disgusting that you want me out of your sight? No, that's not it at all. I just thought maybe you'd found a clue. Well, I haven't. I didn't find anything. Not a single clue. I figured since this place was related to the case, it would have had to have something, right? But there wasn't anything out of the ordinary here. Give it back! Give me back my precious time! Calm down, Toko. Don't tell me to calm down. Do you have any idea what I'm going through right now? When everyone finds out, they're gonna call me useless, good for nothing. Nobody's gonna say that. I will. Master will! I'm not sure I can disagree with that. I don't want that! I'm sick of always being looked down on. Why won't anyone accept me? Well, I don't think there's any clues here, so maybe I'm gonna get going. Really? Really? There's a bunch of wooden lockers. Attempts to frame Kyoko. Is there really nothing here? Come on, I have faith in this suit of armor. Very Japanese, okay. Well, nice visit anyway, I guess. Let's go to the garden then. Huh? The body is gone. It's gone. Mukuro's body. It's not here? You dirty, dirty mastermind! You and your dirty tricks again! Where's the body, goddammit? Oh my god, no! Don't tell me they fed it to the plant! No, right? Okay, good. Whew! What about the chicken? There are still just the 4 chickens left. Honestly, I'd be kinda terrified if there were more than that. Yeah. Oh man. Maybe the body is inside the tool shed. I'd better check just to be sure. I didn't find anything even close to a dead body. But if it's not here either, then it must be... I have no idea where. But corpses aren't the only thing I need to check in here. There's one other thing. The tarp. A tarp played a key role in another case, so... I'd better look into it. I wonder if the mastermind moved the body because Kyoko didn't really have a good chance to really look through it thoroughly yet. And you know she's the one who handles the dead bodies, right? So... the more you search a body, the more clues you find out about the person's identity, right? So they probably don't want that. The killer used the tarp to keep the sprinklers from getting the body wet. Which means the killer might have left some clue behind here. Huh? I didn't notice this before, but there's a small stamp on one corner of the tarp. It says Biolab? Then this originally came from the Biolab? Well, you know where we're heading next. I don't think we need to look at anything else in here. And I suppose there's nothing else to really look at around here either. That's all I really needed to check here. But where could her body have gone? I'd better start looking for it. Could the mastermind have put it out of bounds? Somewhere that we can't find? Removed it from the school? Should I check this room again? I'm a little bit curious about it still. Well, it doesn't seem like there's gonna be anything in here. I just kinda wanna look, just in case. Because we haven't seen enough blood and terrible stuff, that's why. Okay, absolutely nothing here. Let's go to the biolab. Raw! Well, here I am in the biolab. It's so cold. It's like abnormally cold. I feel like I'm in a giant refrigerator. Seriously, why is it so cold? That's a good place to put a corpse so that it doesn't decompose. Tarps. There's a stack of tarps here. I've been seeing a lot of those things lately. It's so cold. Why is it so cold in here? That's the first thing I need to figure out. What? Does the monitor and the camera even work? Well, it's because of these fridge things, right? What do you want me to say about it? There's some kind of a weird machine or something built into the wall. And on the left side, there's a bunch of glowing blue lights. Those kind of look like the shelves you see at morgues. Those, or even like a capsule hotel. But on the other side... What do you mean? Oh, the lights are on here. Then these ones don't have a light on. There's some kind of weird machine here. I've seen something like this before. Ah, that's it! I've seen this kind of thing in horror movies and stuff. It's a fridge for storing dead bodies. Does that mean this biolab is actually a morgue? I should probably take a closer look around. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, there's some kind of a booklet here. It looks like an instruction manual. We offer an eco-friendly alternative to standard dry ice for all your cadaver needs. In addition to the germicidal lamps, we also provide an ozone generator for the removal of ethylene gas. Simply insert the cadaver and the blue light will let you know the automated systems have activated. Temperature and humidity levels will be adjusted automatically for optimum settings. With our system, anyone can keep a body fresh as a daisy for as long as you need. In the unlikely event of a problem, the red light will activate and an alarm will sound immediately. The exterior is a stainless steel and we do offer an optional leather upholstery upgrade package. This is the instruction manual for the fridge? Well, now we know they store bodies in here for sure. What do you want your next step to be? Does that even work? There are icicles hanging from the monitor. Huh. I'm surprised the surveillance camera can work with how cold it is in here. Yeah, you're right. Well, do you want to like press something or... Yup. Yup. But only some of the lights are on. The ones on the left. The right-hand lights are off. Well, looking around, I think I get it. Some of them are occupied, some of them aren't. It seems clear to me now. It was a makeshift morgue. Okay. And about those lights by each slot. It looks like it's set up so that when a slot is occupied, the blue light comes on. Which would mean inside each slot lit up in blue. Another one of the victims is... I can't let my emotions take control now. Does that mean we should count how many lights there are? There's only one thing I can do for everyone who's died. And that's defeat the mastermind. And to do that, I have to continue my investigation. I don't have any other option. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9? Huh. Well, I don't see Mukuro's body in here. We looked at everything, right? Yeah, I think so. I'll try looking at this again. Yep. So, is everyone who's died... Then does that mean... Since Mukuro's body disappeared from the garden, could it be in here? I need to check, but I have no idea how to open this thing. Didn't the manual say? Oops. Yep. We got this. Didn't it say? In the unlikely event of a problem, the red light will activate and an alarm will sound immediately. I wonder if we can activate the red light somehow? Well, I don't know. I don't think we can get in here just yet, so should we leave? Oh my god!
校内放送です。お前ら頑張ってる？捜査は順調に進んでるかな？
Is everyone working hard? Is your investigation coming along nicely?
あのね、頑張るお前らに優しい僕からヒントがあるんだよ。
Well then, since you're all giving it your best, your generous headmaster will give you a little hint.
うぷぷ。ヒントが欲しい人は急いで体育館まで来てください。
For those of you who are interested, please make your way to the gym ASAP possible.
ASAP possible. Yes, headmaster. What? Now he wants to give us a hint? It's suspicious, there's no doubt about it, but this could be a trap. But even knowing that, he said to go to the gym, right? Oh, hey Hiro. Ah, Makoto! Why'd you act so surprised? Oh, no reason. Oh, you're so suspicious again. You heard Monokuma's announcement, right? Are you here to find out what he has to say? I just did actually. I'm on my way out. You already talked to him? What'd he say? Listen, sorry, but I gotta go! Hiro, wait! There was no point in trying to stop him. He ran off like a frightened animal. Ah, Hiro always dropping the ball at the last minute. Hiro? It was like he was trying to avoid me. I was hoping to talk to him about the notebook I found in the locker. Has he been hiding something this whole time? Is he scared in general or scared of me? Is it just me? It is just me.
Hello, welcome, hello. Are you ready for your final hint? Well, it just so happens to be in the envelope on the ground in front of you.
The envelope? I don't know about this. I hate how Monokuma's always accompanied by that creepy tropical happy music. God. This must be the envelope.
And just so you know, I won't be answering any questions about what you find inside.
What?
Don't worry, just get on with it.
I feel like it must be something to further divide us, right? So, oh my god, I don't even... What could be worse than Kyoko's dad in the box, really? Monokuma's cryptic words didn't make me feel any better, but I picked up the envelope and opened it. What I found was a single photograph. Ooh. It featured a bunch of faces I recognized extremely well. Oh my god. Are we wearing different uniforms, or was that the actual uniform? Because nobody here right now is wearing a uniform. So I guess that must be the Hope's Peak uniform. In a way, I guess this picture's not really showing anything unexpected because we already found the stuff in the locker and saw those previous photos, right? So, pretty clear that we met each other before and at the school too, so... And off the top of my head, I see two interesting things right now. Number one, Mukuro is in plain sight. So there she is, one of our friends apparently. And number two, why is Junko's face covered? I feel like that's very deliberate and not just because Taka was photobombing. Also, note Junko's tie. It's Monokuma colored. Monokuma colored being black and white, but you know what I mean. It seems a little bit... Oh, well, okay. It was everyone who'd come to Hope's Peak at the same time as me. Wait, but... there's someone behind Sayaka. She's the only one I don't recognize. Wait, that's not true. I do recognize her. That's right. When Byakuya and I were in the headmaster's room, and we looked at that file. Mukuro Iksaba? Then this girl is... What? Why? Why is Mukuro here with everyone else? And even more than that, just having everyone here posed like this is weird enough by itself. Yeah, we're all getting along and stuff, huh? And we're all wearing matching uniforms. I don't remember anything like this. And now that I'm looking at it, it's not even everyone. Oh, I didn't notice that. Oh shit, how did I not notice that? Oh my god! I'm not in the picture. I'm the only one not there. The picture has all 15 other students, but not me. But I guess that makes sense. After all, I don't remember ever taking a picture like this. I went to junior high with Sayaka, but the first time I met everyone else was when I arrived here at Hope's Peak Academy. So it's natural for me to not be in the picture, but what's definitely unnatural is that everyone else is in the picture. And you can't say that we were the one taking the picture because we're not using that danky little camera that has no timer, so... I thought everyone was like me and didn't know each other until they got here. But if this picture is real, then could that mean... Could it be everyone else and just me? Everyone here except me is...
How long are you gonna keep up this rambling soliloquy of yours, Hamlet? You're kinda getting in the way of standing there, you know. So, I mean, get out.
But...
I told you, I'm not fielding any questions. What kind of mystery would this be if I gave you all the answers? That'd be totally out of left field.
Okay. I guess that means he's done talking. Damn it. I wonder if this has anything to do with how Makoto had that dream before about how he kept saying stuff like, what did he say? I'm not meant to leave here, I'm supposed to stay here, something like that. So in the end, all I found in the gym was even more confusion. And with that confusion in hand, I left the gym dejected. How does that even count as a hint? It just made me even more confused. Is that what Monokuma was going for? You can be sure of that. Did he put together a fake photo just to confuse me? But it looked so real, so full of life. How could anyone fake that? Which would mean everyone but me. Maybe I should just ask everyone directly. That should clear this all up. No, I have to clear all this up. Okay, well... Oh, that was an accident. I did not mean to press this. Well, where is everyone? Can we establish that first? Where is everyone? Dining hall? Should we go to dining hall? Why not? So, this is where you've been hiding. Listen, I was hoping to talk to you. Makoto? Why is everyone so scared of me? Sorry, gotta go! What? She ran off so fast, I didn't even have time to ask her to stop. Hina, why? Why won't you talk to me? Did they see the same thing I did? 'Cause why? Oh, I feel like such a loner. Well, I'm sure... Well, Toko and Hiro will probably run away, but I'm sure... Kyoko and Byakuya wouldn't, right? So let's try to find one of those people. So let's try to find one of them. Oh, there's one here. Byakuya! You won't run away from me, will you? Where am I? Over here. Or are you just gonna like yell at me? I don't know. Oh, Byakuya! Listen, do you think we could talk? Byakuya? I have nothing to talk to you about. Don't talk to me as if we're friends. Hey, Byakuya, wait! But of course he didn't. He just walked away. What the? Why was he acting like that? Like he was purposely trying to avoid me. They can't have seen the same thing I saw, right? 'Cause that picture alone won't cause that kind of a reaction, would it? I'm suddenly friendless. I spent the past 6 chapters trying to build friends and now I'm back to 0. Okay. Well, I suppose we have to find everyone else anyway. Is that Kyoko? Where is Kyoko? Is she at the dorm 2nd floor? No, she's nowhere to be found. Okay. I don't know if she even went for the clue. She must have, because she's a detective, so gotta find all the clues. Okay, man, let's just run away and make this easier for me. Hey, Hiro! Makoto! What's going on with you? Every time I see you, you freak out like that. No, No! Sorry, but I'm in a big hurry! Once again, he ran off like a terrified rabbit. Hiro, what's wrong? I still wasn't able to talk to him about the notebook I'd found. It was like he was avoiding me. Like he was afraid of me. Why? Do they think that because I'm not in the photo, I'm the mastermind? Someone like me? I'm like a baby lamb. Why would you suspect me?